And just like that, we got our first look at Stranger Things Season 5. So Stranger Things Season 5 is officially now in production. It got delayed from the SAG-AFTRA strike last year, so now we are finally starting to film, and the Duffer Brothers released a couple first looks. So what we're going to be diving into today is our first looks of one of our favorite duos, and we also got a casting image of everyone who's on screen, at least for episode 1, titled The Crawl. We got our first look as everyone who's there for the first day of filming. We're going to dive into it, talk about all of our speculation, all of our theories. Let me know your theories and speculation and your first thoughts on these first look for Stranger Things Season 5 down below. And let's hop in this. So let's start with our cast photo first. The cast photo they dropped had a ton of characters on there. Our core members of our core kids, like Will and Eleven and Jonathan and Nancy and Mike and Lucas and Dustin and Steve and Robin. And you also got who? Sadie Sink in there, which I'm actually very excited about. I thought that was a nice little tidbit because we didn't know if she was actually going to be in the first couple episodes, what her role is going to be in this season. Looks like she might be there for more than we thought it was going to be. You got Joyce and Hopper, and the one character who stood out the most to me was actually going to be Vecna, sitting there in the background next to the bald eagle. Very discreet. You might not even notice him at first, but Vecna being in this first episode, obviously we thought he got defeated in this end of season 4. I think episode 1 is going to start off with such a bang because we thought Vecna was destroyed at the end of season 4, seeing that he's going to be in the first episode of the final season. This season will waste absolutely no time, but it's just great to see all these characters in there. I think it's going to be that fun, lighthearted first episode of the season, like they always kind of are. They get your characters back. It's so good to see them. It's like you're catching up with old friends. That's my theory, at least for how the first episode is going to start. It's called The Crawl. I'm still standing by. We're going to see Eddie Munson in the beginning of this episode. I'm standing by it, and I just think they didn't show him on this photo to get us all just a little disappointed. Am I disappointed? A little bit. But nonetheless, it is so awesome to see all of our actors and actresses back on screen for Stranger Things, one final ride, one final season. They know what's happening. They know what's going down. I'm so jealous of that, and I just want so much more information. But for our first set photo of our cast and the Duffer Brothers, I love it. I absolutely do. You see this photo, and what do you make of it? Which character are you most excited to see? I think the two big surprises for me were Vecna and Max for Sadie Sink. Other than that, I think everyone else, it was actually right to see them there. I'm just interested to see how this first episode is going to play out, and now all these characters are in here. Is Vecna going to be a big appearance? Is Max going to be in that coma that she's still in? So many questions, but I love seeing all these characters. And also, we got our first look at Steve and Robin, arguably the best duo in Stranger Things, and of course, he had to put them together because they started season 4 together, and they're talking about how they like boobies, and they love boobies, because everyone likes boobies. It was a great and very, very funny scene.
Boobies!
Don't say boobies!
Not a big deal, okay? I like boobies. You like boobies.
But it's just great to see Maya Hawke as Robin. She got her short hair. She has that Robin look. Robin's just one of my favorite characters. And you got Steve, just the cool man, his long mullet hair. He's got the hairy chest because the chicks dig it. But for our first look, it's just awesome to see the Duffer Brothers drop something, and they're going to slowly tease this little bit all throughout the entirety of the film production. I'm just so excited for more of these set photos. Got to see some of the cast. Got to see our favorite duo in Steve and Robin. What more could you really want from our first day of filming, first day of production? It's great to see all these characters and actors and actresses back on screen together. You see our first look at Stranger Things Season 5. Is it a lot? No. Is it something? Yes. Do we love it? Absolutely. Let me know your thoughts on our first look for Stranger Things Season 5 down below. Stay tuned for much more Stranger Things content leading up to the final season. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. The like button, subscribe button, notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one.